And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Lilyfield for Game 2 of our doubleheader. Urs Caillou, who takes on Clarion, and I'm John Sakaguchi. Joining with me for this one is John Say. Hey, John, how you doing today, man?
Oh, I'm doing great here, Johnny, and I'm really excited for Game 2 after the way Game 1 looked.
Yeah, Caillou took the first one via the mercy rule, 10-0, as after a 8-run first inning. So Caillou looking to do somewhat of the same here, or as we get ready for the second contest. Over in the circle will be Kelsey Barron in here for the second matchup.
For Clarion, the designated player number 2, Brooke Klein.
So leading off here for Clarion will be the designated player, Brooke Klein. And she was 1 for 2 in the first contest. As Barron's first pitch outside for ball 1. Barron comes into this one with a 5-4 record. As that one goes to 0-2, or 2-0, excuse me. And pitch right there.
Nice pitch there by Barron to get herself back into the count. We saw a lot from Clarion's pitchers in the first game having a trouble to find the zone. Hopefully Barron doesn't find the same fate.
That one chopped down the line, foul, all and out of play. Hey, evens the count all at 2-2 now.
Yeah, great pitch there by Barron, just inside. Decent contact there by Klein, just couldn't keep it fair. But nice pitch there, like I said, by Barron to get herself back into this count.
2-2 the count now. Oh, Barron looking for her first strikeout of the afternoon. Sets and delivers. That one chopped hard over the short, or Rister over the first, gets that one out. So that'll go 6-3, routine ground ball. All for the first one as we look at the replay here.
Number 15,
John.
Rachel
And textbook ground ball there by Rister.
Yeah, like you said, textbook ground ball there, just straight to short over to first. Clean first out for the Vulcans.
And Olsley's first pitch back to Rister again and over to first. There's making it look easy over there at shortstop.
It's the same play, two pitches in a row there. First pitch swinging straight to short. It's an easy throw to first. 2 quick outs here for the Vulcans.
That one dropped in there, or strike. Looked like it was going to be right there, belt line, but as Barron pulled the string and dropped that one on him. The pitch upstairs, evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, Barron just trying to change the eye level here of the batter. First pitch off speed going low, and that time a heater riser.
And that one hit hard in the left center field, back to the wall. Oh, and that's going to get to the warning track. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Clarion and getting on base a lot faster than they did in the last contest.
Something that they're going to need to do more often if they want to beat Caillou is they need to get better at bats at the plate. And right there, Wolf did a great job. Just got good contact on that one. Was able to drive that over the head of the center fielder and stand-up double for Mackenzie Wolf.
You see why Wolf is one of the leading hitters on this Clarion squad, as that one hit in the left center field. Oh, this could be a run, but Caillou gets it in quickly. As Fiorelli, he gets that one in quickly, keeps the run off the board.
Allison Gilliam.
And nice hit there by Norton. First pitch swinging. Thought it was going to end up pretty much in the same spot, just not enough power on it as the first one. And like you said, a great play there by Fiorelli to throw that one in and to hold up the runner at third.
So Gilliam comes up Up now. All swinging at that one. And as Barron with the off speed, he pulls the string for strike one.
And this is where Clarion need to hold out here. They need to get runs on the board, especially with the start this offense have had. Runner on third. They need to get this one home.
That one misses outside. It evens the count at 1-1. And Melissa Gilliam struggled a little at the plate, one or two in her appearances, but falling way behind in both times. And that one chopped back up the middle, and that's going to get a run in for Clarion. And so runners at first and second now, as Clarion jumps out to an early 1-0 lead.
Now batting the center fielder, number 14.
Exactly what Clarion needed in this game. The last game of the batch just weren't at it for them at this time. Able to jump on Barron early, make her uncomfortable there in the circle, and three early hits here in this game.
It's swinging and a miss on her first pitch. It's just she had two of the hits in the last contest. That one in the dirt. Nothing going on. And evens the count at 1-1. Pitch swung and missed. It's on the rise ball. All 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, beautiful riser there by Barron. Just that one about chest height, then rising straight towards the head and swing and miss.
That one just a bit outside. It evens the count on at 2-2. Barron was trying to paint the outside edge there, but just didn't catch enough of it. Pitch chopped her in the right field. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, Henderson, and it comes up thrown on the play at the plate. Not in time. And as Norton will score. Or so runners on the corners now. All for Clarion.
Great hit there by Stead, and I think potentially the cutoff was kind of detrimental there. I think Henderson would have actually thrown her out there. Posler trying to cut it off and get the play at home, but it seemed like Henderson nearly had her out.
And it looks like Barron's going to get yanked already from this one on, as Ellie Lobdell is going to check it into the game. Even here for Cal U, we also have some action in the bullpen. And Lobdell, you just saw on the last contest, 1 inning of work. No runs, 1 hit. No runs, no hits in that last one. And for her, so
change for
Kelsey Barron, she's going to go
number 10, Ellie Lobdell.
So she's going to give up 4 hit. It's 2 hits on this one. No walks, no strikeout. She's still on the hook for the 2 runners that are out there yet. And so, depending on how Ellie Lobdell pitches in this one,
yeah, a bit of an unfortunate there for Barron. Just sometimes just one of those games where you just don't have it, and just leaving the ball a little bit too over the plate for Clarion to hit. Even after struggling in the last game, if you leave something right down the middle, they're going to hit it. That just seemed to be the case there for Barron.
Lobdell's first pitch chopped up hard and off the support pole here to our right. Hey, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card for today.
That was one of the fastest hit balls I think I've seen.
I think it was on a dead rope. It rocketed off the support pole. Lobdell's second pitch, it's chopped foul. And she's ahead now, 0-2. Lobdell looking for the put-away pitch here.
This will be huge here for Lobdell and for California if she's able to get out of this jam.
Pitch. Got her looking, strike 3. and they'll leave 2 out there. We'll head to the bottom of the first. There's Cal U Trails 2-0, and for CUTV, CTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network. We'll be right back after this.
In the top of the first, 2 runs.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the bottom of the first here. Cal U trails 2-0. And take a look here now at the standings here in the PSAC West, as Cal U, who is up there tied for first right now with IUP and UPJ. But IUP's played a lot more or the conference games than Cal U has, as we'll be seeing them here or later on down the line on the schedule. We'll follow by Gannon in Seton Hill, Mercyhurst, Edinburgh, Slippery Rock, and Clarion rounding out the rest of the PSAC West. Slippery Rock tied for the bottom spot there with Slippery Rock, who's got a 11-14-1 record. That's a little bit of an odd one for me, seeing a tie in softball.
I do like how we are tied for first, and we've only played 3 games now here in this section, so it's always nice to see a solid start so far in conference play, 3-0. Hopefully adding another one here.
Kaylee Rister starting off here. She fouls that one off. Rister walked 3 times. The last one scored twice. Was 0 for 1 on a strikeout in game 1.
And that's going to be so frustrating because it seemed like a lot of the times they were pitching around her in the last game, and then finally when you're up there swinging the bat, you can't get it into play. But I'm sure she'll take the win.
Pitch, and she'll chop that one hard over the short. They're going to have to be quick as they get Rister out on it first. Does that one go 6-3?
And very similar to what we saw from the Vulcans in the first inning. Hard hit ball to short. Great play there. Great play there at short by Helsley, and was able to get that one over to first.
As we get ready for our Carlina Fiorelli, excuse me. Who also had the hat trick of walks in the last game. Aim and a base hit. Pitch, looking for the bunt, and pulled back. Evens the count at 1-1.
And speaking about the walks, like you said, 3 for Rister, 3 for Fiorelli, 11 walks in the first game by the Clarion pitching staff. Something that they're going to look to clean up here, and so far it seems like they have.
Gilliam sets and delivers, and Fiorelli chops that one back to the mound. A little old toss over to first, and Gilliam's rolling here in the top of the first.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Brooke Wilson.
Now she's got a real challenge here in a power bat of Brooke Wilson.
Very similar to the first inning, or the top of the first, for 2 quick outs, and we can see if California can match the 4 hits by Clarion.
First pitch to Wilson, wants that one outside, ball 1. Wilson hitting .391 on the season, and 16 RBIs and 1 home run, and thus far. .1-0 pitch, chopped down a lot. It's going to be a tough play over at third. gets her. So the Vulcans go 1, 2, 3.
The first, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base.
Okay, so we'll head to the top of the second now. Clarion leads it 2-0. We'll be back here for CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, PSAC Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here as we get ready for the top of the second. And Clarion taking an early 2-0 lead in the top of the first. Cal U looking to keep him off the scoreboard here after chasing Kelsey Barron and after she got 2 quick outs. Well, so now I'm curious to see what the Vulcans do here.
Leading off for the Golden Eagles, the catcher, number 8.
That's exactly what Clarion needed to get back in this game after a struggling first game where they just got absolutely blown out in the first inning. They were able to put up some semblance of at bats there in the first, and able to get themselves 2 runs.
First pitch swing and foul. Oh, here are two. Trail. Strike 2. Here to McKenna.
Nice pitch there. Just a little off-speed pitch. By Lobdell, able to get her swinging.
That one outside. A good waist pitch there to try to get her the chase.
Like you said, that one not too far away off the plate, just nearly able to get her on that one, but great eye there by McKenna.
1-2 pitch, swung on, chopped down on the third. Brittany Wilson comes up, throwing the first, got her. So 5-3. That'll be out number 1.
Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Becca McClymonds.
Pretty routine play there by Brittany Wilson, able to come up on that one, able to keep it fair, because that one seemed like it was teetering on the edge of going fair or foul. Wilson came up guns blazing, and was able to throw that one out.
First pitch McClymonds it, and it's chopped foul all to third. Lobbed out, pretty loose from the first contest. As the sun is starting to come back out here. That one hit hard over the third, and diving catch. What a snare there by Brittany Wilson. Diving to her left, makes the snag. Take a look at the replay here, folks. That one was on a dead rope. This is why they call the third base the hot corner. Wilson, what a snag there.
Yeah, a beautiful catch there by Wilson. Like you said, that one came off the bat pretty fast, and Wilson with great reaction is able to lay out there and get that one.
That one, and missing for ball 1 as we get back to the top of the order here. Brooke Klont and grounded out to short to start the game. The 1-0 pitch. Right there at the knees, called strike 1. Lobbed out. Looking for the third out here. Here, the 1-1 pitch. That one off the end of the bat and just in front of the Vulcan bullpen and to our right.
Nice pitch there by Lobdell. Kind of a bad swing there by Klein. That one seemed to be going seemed to be outside. She just was reaching for that one. That's why it went so foul.
Pitch, that one, and back on almost the same spot, onto the hillside to our right.
Yeah, a little bit harder of a hit on that one. So that one a little bit further. Foul.
I think that first one was an excuse me swing there.
If she hits it any harder, she might end up hitting my car in the parking lot.
The pitch popped up and right behind us here in Kiefer's corner. Count remains 1-2.
Yeah, great battle here between Klein and Lobdell. Klein doing a great job at protecting the strike zone and able to make a decent enough contact with it to be able to keep herself alive.
Pitch upstairs. Leaves the count at 2-2.
Not a bad pitch by Lobdell. Nice off-speed pitch. Like you said, just a little bit high, just trying to get her to swing at something. But Klein with a great eye is able to even the count out now.
Lobdell sets and delivers, and that one rocketed down the line and out of play. Klein hanging in there. She's fouled off the last 4 pitches. Who's all over the board? Lobdell's pitch. Got her looking, strike 3. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 2-0 to score. Clarion leads it. When we come back, Cal U come up the bat here for CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network. Work at 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss.
Welcome back here to Lily Field. Cal U trail 2-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Number 5, Caitlin Ochtermeyer.
As Caitlin Ochtermeyer comes up here in the bottom of the second and looking to get at Cal U rolling here.
Yeah, we heard one of the coaches say it before or right after strike 3 there at the end of the top of the second. The Vulcans hitters need to do a better job at adjusting at this pitching. Gilliam doing a better job at finding the zone compared to the first game and throughout the entire Clarion pitching staff, so the Vulcans hitters need to keep a better eye out on the pitches coming into, or hitting the plate.
1-0 pitch. That one hit hard in center field, but it's not going to get out of the infield as Ochtermeyer pops out on the start of the inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 37, Charity Henderson.
Whenever you heard that one come off the bat, it seemed like it was going to go pretty far, but as you started looking towards it, just seems like it got caught up in the wind a little bit.
Yeah, it just didn't have enough power behind it. It brings up one of the power bats of Charity Henderson here. They're looking for her first home run of the season, and she led the team last year. That one upstairs on the rise ball, all over the top of the head of Henderson. Definitely a lot slower pace pitching wise from Gilliam than the other 4 pitchers or Clarion. 1-0 pitch as she rips that one down the line, but just foul.
Oh, nearly there for Henderson. Thought maybe that one got over the bag, and if not, maybe was able to just get on the line, but unfortunate there. But going back to the point you just made, about the slowing down of the pace. Maybe that was the adjustment that they made between the first two games. It seems like they were very quick on the pitches in the first game, and it's kind of struggling, especially since they weren't having a lot of success, finding the zone. So maybe just slowing down, taking your time between pitches is better.
And Henderson back to the same spot again, and with a quick pick, 5-3 out on that one. Henderson was trying to hold up a second longer. Or I think she holds up another split second. That one's into the grass.
Brittany Wilson.
As that brings up Brittany Wilson. And she had a bases clearing and 3 RBI, a triple in the last contest for Cal U. She wants that one in at the knees for a called strike 1.
You see a lot more upbeat tempo here from Clarion, especially between the catcher and the pitcher. After that pitch, a nice pitch there by Gilliam, the catcher, shaking her head, giving some positive affirmations to the pitcher, making sure that she stays in a nice rhythm.
Pitch in the dirt, evens the count at 1-1. Cal, you looking for some 2-out lightning here?
I mean, Clarion did it in the first inning, so why can't Cal U do it here now?
Williams gets the signal, sets, and delivers. That one chopped foul. Well, Wilson was getting ready to turn on the afterburner and head down on the baseline.
And nearly caught a hold of that one. Just couldn't get her bat all the way through it. Went a little bit over top of it, just fouled that one straight into the dirt. But like you said, it seemed like she got sounded like she was about to get some decent contact, and
that one gets pulled back, and it's probably heading to the parking lot. Pitch in the dirt. It goes to 2-2 now. Wilson trying to keep the Vulcans alive here. Nobody on, 2 out, 2-2 count here. The pitch foul into the dirt.
Wilson doing a decent job at protecting the zone. That time, Gilliam looking to go a bit high, just change the eye level on these pitches, and Wilson doing a great job at adjusting.
The 2-2 pitch again, and caught Wilson. And that'll be the first base runner of game 2 for the Vulcans.
I didn't even realize it hit off of her. All I saw was the ball come off the mask of the catcher. I thought maybe it came off of her, but
I caught the wrist of Wilson and then hit the mat. So Wilson will trot down the first. That'll bring up Shayna Postler now. So 1-0. The tying run at the plate now here for Cal U.
And if you're the Vulcans so far, having got much going in the first 2 innings, any runner that you get on base, you'll take.
And that one hit hard into right center field. Older runners coming on. And that'll be out number 3. Hey, so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the top of the third for CUTV. CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Back by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back here to CUTV as we have a 2-0 in Clarion lead here in the top of the third inning as Clarion comes up the bat now.
2, 3, 4 hitters here for Clarion. This is where a lot of those early hits in this game came from, especially with Wolf and Norton, the second or the third and fourth hitters.
Delton's first pitch inside, trying to back it, and Helsley off the plate a little bit. I wonder if that was a warning shot after Wilson got hit in the last inning.
Yeah, it looks like referee pointed, or the umpire, excuse me, on the first base side pointed over to her, maybe just told her to.
That one hit back up the middle. Old Jaquay makes the play. Hey, over to first. Stretches. Got her. What a Jaquay ranging over or to her left. Makes the snap. Hey, Hostler having a stretch for that one and got the out. Well, 4-3 for the first out here.
Beautiful play there by Jaquay, like you said, ranging over and able to make the play.
That one popped up here behind home and lands right behind our crew here. I was waiting for it to bounce off the tent that we're sitting under. As the wind's starting to blow in here into the towards us and towards left field. Abdel gets a signal, sets and delivers. Just missed low. Evens the count at 1-1.
I thought nearly she had that one. Beautiful pitch, nearly on that outside corner, but like I said, just a little bit too low on that one.
Abdel sets and delivers upstairs. 2-1 in the count. Pitch. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Last time up, this is where Wolf got into trouble. Oh, and then hit that lead, that 2-out double. Pitch upstairs brings the count to full.
A disciplined at bat here by Wolf. That one, a late riser, just seemed like it was gonna get in the zone, then just darted straight up. But great play there by Wolf to hold up on the swing.
Pitch, and she pops that one up and hunts again right behind us.
That one did end up in the parking lot as it's starting to roll back there.
The payoff pitch again, upstairs, ball 4. That one I think Lobdell just held on to a second too long.
Now batting the first baseman, number 23, Hannah Norton.
And Hannah Norton comes into the game 1-for-1 with the run scored. Lobdell gets the signal, sets and delivers upstairs. There's ball 1, and we're going to get a time called here as Wilson's going to go out and talk things over with Lobdell.
Wilson just, like I said, going to talk things over. Lobdell just having a little bit of struggles finding the zone, especially trying to find the top of the zone. A lot of the pitches that she's trying to get higher up in the zone just seem to be going a little bit too high, so just going down there, trying to calm her down and just reassure that everything's all right.
Pitch right there at the knees for her strike 1. So after her back-to-back balls, Lobdell gets the strike right there in the bottom of the zone.
That's exactly what they were talking about. Just like I said, going out there, just trying to make sure she's calm, just trying to calm her down, reassure that she's doing a great job and able to get the strike there.
Same location as the last one, and goes to 1-2 now.
Lobdell just finding some success, finding the zone just at the knees of these batters, and it's on to Clarion now to adjust.
Pitch. Swung and a miss, strike 3, got her. That'll be out number 2. Who in Lobdell's third of the game.
Number 22, Allison Gilliam.
As that brings up Allison Gilliam, sister of the pitcher, Amber Gilliam.
Beautiful pitch there, however, by Lobdell. 2 pitches low, and then just switches the eye level, a high fastball for that strike 3 call, and it's hard to adjust after facing a couple pitches straight at the knees, and that time just blew it by her.
So we got some action in the bullpen as that one's hit in the center field. Well, and Fiorella, he'll make the catch for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, 1 left on as we head to the bottom of the third. Cal U trails Clarion 2-0. We'll be back here on CUTV Sports 1, PSAC Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here for the bottom of the third inning here for Cal U, who trails 2-0 as we had the 8-9-1 spot to start the inning here for the Vulcans.
So Johnny, you know how at professional games, whenever they say like if someone hits a home run in this inning, you'll get a free prize.
Yeah.
So word from higher ups have told me that if the Vulcans are able to hit a home run this inning, that anyone listening is awarded 1 free hug from you.
Who got the huggy coupons? Oh,
yeah, if the Vulcans hit a home run this inning, everyone is awarded one free hug coupon for Jonathan Sakaguchi.
Why did the higher ups not talk to me about these promotions?
Well, they can't let you know. They can't let you in on it.
There's looking for the bunt there by Jaquay. No go. Oh, evens the count at 1-1 now.
And Jaquay just trying to get that drag bunt down the first base line, but great play there at first by Norton. Just seemed to have the jump on it. Maybe put Jaquay off from laying that one down.
1-1 pitch. Looking for the bunt outside. A 2-1. And Coach Bertolinelli looking to play some small ball here to try to get something going.
The Vulcans just haven't had much success at all at trying to get any base hits. So anything we'll do, just laying one down and trying to beat it out seems like anything. It seems like any successful thing to do
Pitch
right now.
Upstairs, 3-1 the count now. As Jaquay last game walked twice. Pitch right there at the knees on the outside edge, brings the count to full. Payoff pitch, and Jaquay, that one back up the middle. Oh, I don't think Gillian was ready for that one. But gets the out. And that brings up Mackenzie Carson now.
Batting the center fielder, number 3, Mackenzie Carson.
Great play there by Gilliam. Like you said, I don't think she really knew too much about that one. Just a hard shot straight back at her, and able to catch it off the hop and throw it to first for the first out of the inning.
Carson rips that one down a lot, and that'll be a 3 unassisted. With 2 quick outs here, brings it up the top of the order as Kaylee Rister comes up to bat again.
12, Kaylee Rister.
Rister 0 for 1 so far in this contest, looking and to get something going here for the Vulcans as she watches that one in there for a called strike.
And if you're the Vulcans, you're relying here on Rister to start to jumpstart this offense, as she has done all year, but especially now, down 2 runs early, you need her to light a spark in this Vulcan offense.
So 0-1 count on here to Rister as she rips that one down in the left field, and off the fence, and she's heading for 2. Who is in there with a stand-up double.
A beautiful piece of hitting there by Rister. Nearly thought that one was going to end up was going to get exchanged for some coupons there, but decent piece of hitting going opposite field by Rister.
Yeah, I don't think it caught enough of the jet stream on that one.
She just sliced that one off the side of the bat, and like I was saying before, at the beginning of our batch, California needs something to get going here, and great start there by Rister.
Pitch off the outside edge for strike 1. Fiorelli looking for to get the runner in here. Pitch upstairs, right over the helmet. So 1 on, 2 out here.
If you're California, you need to capitalize on this. After struggling at the plate, getting your first hit of the night here with Rister, Fiorelli needs to do a good job at this at bat to at least advance her to 3rd.
Upstairs, there's 2-1 the count now. Now in a hitter's count here. Here as Gillian starting to labor.
You potentially see Fiorelli swing through this one, like you said, a hitter's count.
Two-one pitch. Just a little low, missing in the bottom of the strike zone, but not by much.
Seems like Clarion starting to speed up their pitches, and like we talked about, it seems like whenever they're slowing things down in between pitches, it seems like they're having a lot of success, but now starting to speed up a little bit, now starting to struggle to find the zone.
A 3-1 pitch. Caught the inside edge, runs the count to full. So Fiorelli, you got to protect here. Upstairs for ball 4. And Fiorelli will take a walk down the first. That'll be 2 on and 2 out here. You're starting to see a little bit of a reoccurring pattern from the last game as Cal U gets 2 on and brings up Brooke Wilson. Won this one already. He hitting 385 on the season. Looking to get that run in from second.
Not many people you'd want to come up in a bat like this.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 on and 2 out. Cal U trails 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Pitch, chop foul, all into the backstop after catching the umpire.
I'm sure that one stings a bit as the wind now starting to pick up a little bit more.
And that one, and I think just caught the end of the bat there. There evens the count at 1-1. Pitch ripped up, knocked in the center. There, over the first. There's what a play there. There, but Gillian make the air to save a run. So no runs, 1 hit and 2 left on. And as we head to the top of the fourth, Cal U trails 2-0 here for CUTV Sports 1, the PSA Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Backed by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
.9 FM and CUTV Sports 1 here as we come back here at the top of the fourth as Cal U trails 2-0 into Clarion. And after getting 2 on, Cal U couldn't bring any of the runners in and looking to play some defense now. And go head back into the dugout quickly.
Leading off for Clarion, the center fielder, number 14, Alyssa Stint.
A bit of a missed opportunity in the bottom of the third for California. Finally able to get some runners on base, needed to capitalize on that, but just weren't able to do so.
Lobdell's first pitch right there at the belt for strike 1. Lobdell's pitch, little high for ball 1.
Lobdell just mixing in different heights on these pitches. First pitch, like you said, just at the knees that time. Elevating a little bit more, just trying to put the batters off.
That one, and just missed outside. 2-1 the count. One pitch, and that one's hitting the left field. Oh, and that's going to drop for a base hit. As Stitt gets her second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting the third baseman, number 27, Corey
Martrino comes up. She got caught looking back in the first inning when Lobdell came into the contest. Pitch, and there's the bunt. And Lobdell over the first, gets the runner. They're there, quick throw to second. So it'll be
now
out number 1 there.
Catcher number 8, Brooke McKenna.
Brooke McKenna coming in. And for this one here 0 for 1, and she grounded out to third. 1 on and 1 out here. First pitch on the outside corner there for strike 1. Pitch chopped down the line and foul. So the count goes to 0-2 now. Well, Cal U looking to put this one away here.
And Lobdell has done a great job this game. She's been able to get ahead of batters.
Pitch upstairs. 1-2.
Now the Vulcans need to tighten up both in the circle and on defense. With a runner on second, they need to maintain this lead.
Pitch misses outside, evens the count at 2-2. Lobdell trying to find the strike zone again. The pitch upstairs brings the count to full.
And this is where Lobdell needs to tighten a little bit. 3 pitches in a row where just not trying to find anything in the zone, just trying to get McKenna to chase, but McKenna with a keen eye hasn't done so. Now needs to find something in the zone.
Payoff pitch, and that one's popped up and out of play. Just to our right. So the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch again in the dirt, ball 4. Whereas McKenna will walk down on the first. In the first walk that Lobdell has surrendered in this contest.
Fielder, number 21, Becca McClymans.
And it looks like we're going to get a time called here from Coach Bertonelli. As we're going to get a substitution. And as Kaylee Rister is going to check into the game to pitch now, all 4 are the Vulcans. Now close the day for Ellie Lobdell.
The Vulcans now just falling back on the old reliable Rister, having a terrific game in game 1. Potentially the most warmed up out of anyone. And throwing her out there in this circle to potentially get the Vulcans out of this jam here in the top of the 4th and potentially able to help them close it out here with the rest of this game.
So I'll close the book on Ellie Lobdell's day, going 2 2/3 innings. And no runs. And 1 hit. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 walks. And this one for her. But she's still on the hook for the 2 that are out there. Pitch in the dirt. For ball 1. Rister, who we watched in the last one, ended up going 3 shutout innings, only giving up 1 hit. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Rister just down up a little bit. That one, absolute heater, just blew that straight by. Straight by her.
The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Brings the count to 1-2 now. Pitch, swung and a miss, strike 3, got her. That'll be the first strikeout of game 2 for Rister.
And beautiful at bat there by Rister. Just three swings and misses in a row. And you can just tell that she wants to win this game. Just absolutely turning on the heat on these pitches.
Pitch outside. inside and caught the corner for strike one. Pitch, swung on and missed, brings the count to 0-2.
And you have the first baseman and Postler coming over, just telling her she's doing a good job at these at bats, just giving her some more confidence going into this pitch.
Pitch chopped back up the middle. Oh, it's gonna be a tough play, and throws it in away. That's gonna bring another run in. And so now all runners on the corner. There's as what should have been in out number 3. He turns into runners on the corners as Klein reaches first.
Now batting the shortstop.
Now goes an
15,
E4.
Rachel Helsley.
It's unfortunate there. Nearly able to get the play at first, excuse me, but just misses, or just a little bit off on the throw, and like you said, leads to another run here for Clarion.
So Rister back to get hitting the strikes here. The pitch, and that one hit hard into right field, and that's gonna be a foul ball. Takes the count to 0-2 now. Oh, as that was a loud strike down on the right field line.
And the way with Henderson in right field, looks from where we're sitting, looks like she had a beat on that one. That one just falls a little bit in front of her. A little bit unfortunate there for the Vulcans. Just need to get out of this inning.
Wish the wind would have been able to push it towards Henderson a little bit more. The 0-2 pitch swung on and hit into the netting right in front of us.
No flinch out of you that time. Improving a little bit.
After a couple of them, you get used to it. Should be used to it after catching for high school and county ball for so many years. The 0-2 pitch upstairs for ball one. Rister looking to get out of this one. One-two pitch, swung on and hit in the left field. Olded just going to drop in for a base hit, and that'll get another run in. So now put runners at first and second now.
Now batting the left fielder, number 12.
It's not a great day.
So, off to a rough start here. As Cal U now trails 4-0.
Not the greatest display here by the Vulcans in game 2. A little bit unlucky with the hit. Just Clarion doing just enough to get it over the heads of the infield, but not hitting it hard enough to hit into the hands of the outfielders like we saw a lot in game 1, where a lot of the contact that was made by the Clarion bats were hit strong into the outfield, but comfortable enough for all the outfielders to catch. But this time, just not able to do that.
One pitch fouled into the netting right in front of it. Brings the count to 1-2. Rister looking for the strikeout. Rister sets and delivers. That one hit hard into center field. The wind's going to kill that one off. As we'll pop that one out. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, a couple left on. back here for CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here to Lily Field, where Cal U now trails 4-0 in here in the bottom of the fourth. Fans, if you want to keep up to date with everything CUTV and Cal Vulcans, follow our social media accounts for CUTV on Twitter at CUTV_PA and on Instagram at CUTVEPA. For the Cal Vulcans, make sure you follow on Twitter and Instagram at Cal Vulcans. We appreciate everything our friends Matt Kiefer and Trey Staunch do for us with scores or stats and more. Or make sure you go to CalVulcans.com. So we get ready for this one. And Gillian's first pitch is watch that one go foul. And it's Amber Gillian in one hit and one run, and is all she's given up so far, or one hit and one walk so far. Or I wish it was a run in this contest. Ochtemeyer looking to get her first base hit as she rips that one down the line, out of play, foul, and into the wood line.
Just a bit too early on the swing there by Ochtemeyer. Decent contact off the barrel, but if she'd held up on the swing a little bit longer, you can see that one heading into left field for at least two bases.
The 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Ochtemeyer held up on the swing there. Four nothing to score here during the bottom of the fourth. North Clarion leads. Nobody on, nobody out. Oh, with a 1-2 count to Ochtemeyer. The pitch in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2 now. Ochtemeyer trying to get something started here for the Vulcans. The pitch as she held up on that one and brings the count. Appeal down the third. I thought she was going to call on that one and somehow held up on that one.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that one. Looked from where we were sitting, she swung around that one, but I guess she didn't. So good job by her to hold up on that one. A nasty pitch.
And that one ripped over the short. Pointing off the glove of the shortstop up, and as Ochtemeyer is going to reach base. And that'll get the Vulcans started here. That's going to go as an error, so mark that down as an E6 on the scorecard. But either way, Cal U U's got their first base runner of the inning, and it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter for Cal U. It's going to be number 27, Kira Hillhouse, coming in for Charity Henderson.
Kira Hillhouse coming to bat. The Vulcans need to do anything potentially here. See something that we saw Clarion do a little bit earlier with a run on first with no outs. Just potentially just laying down a bunt, trying to advance the runners into scoring position. But the Vulcans at this point just are glad to have any sort of base runner, and they need to convert on this.
First pitch inside and over top of the shoelaces for ball one. Oxmeyer at first, the tying run, and fourth in the lineup up if Cal U can reach it. That one and just floats in there into the strike zone. Going for strike one, evens the count at 1-1 now.
And this game not totally out of reach here for the Vulcans. They only just find a couple hits. That's all they need. With one swing of a bat, this can just be a 2-run game. So right now the Vulcans still very much alive in this one, even down 4.
Pitch, and she'll get the bunt down on, and it goes foul. Hole 1-2 now the count.
Not surprised to see that. Like I said, just trying to advance the runner 2 second, but a great jump there by the third baseman, and Martrano there for Clarion. Kind of figured that the bunt was coming, darted into towards home plate.
Pitch, and that one got her right on the arm, so that'll be the second hit batsman of the contest. So now 2 runners on. First one reaching by error, another one by a hit by pitch. So now the tying run is in the on-deck circle for the Vulcans. So Brittany Wilson coming up to the plate now. Oh, this would be a great time for her 4th home run of the season.
If the Vulcans aren't able to score in this inning, it'd be a huge wasted opportunity. 2 on with no outs with some decent hitters in the lineup. There are not many. Pretty much all the hitters on this Vulcan team are solid, so no excuses for the Vulcans to not get at least 1 home this inning.
Wilson swinging in from the heels on that one. And swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wilson this season batting .265 with 14 RBIs, potentially looking to add another one here.
Looking for the bunt and gets it down, but it goes foul. 0-2 the count now. Now to Brittany Wilson. Two on, nobody out here. Gillian sets and delivers. Chop that one over to short, or they'll get the lead runner at third. So now get those 6-4 or 6-5 put out for the first out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 31, Shayna Postler.
As Shayna Postler comes up, she hit that wild one that looked like it was going to die in right field last time up. And Postler swung on and fouled that one to the backstop. Trails 4-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Upstairs, evens the count at 1-1. Postler looking for her first hit of the second contest today. Pitch outside, made 2-1. Hitters count on to Postler.
But nearly that pitch was able to find the outside edge of the plate, but just off the mark. Great plate discipline by Postler there. finds herself ahead of the counter.
2-1 pitch, swung on and hit hard into left center field. That could be trouble. Well, makes the catch, but no tag from the Vulcans. So that's 2 down now. Oh, and we're going to get a pinch hitter again for the Vulcans. Be number 22, Alexa Pastor. They're coming up the bat. And for Selena Chakwe. Pastor had a base hit in the last one.
For the Vulcans here, you're feeling a little distraught that you had 2 runners on, but haven't found any way to advance them here. But like we said, one swing of a bat, then it's a 1-run game. So hopefully, Pastor able to find some magic here at the plate.
Pitch inside there for a called strike. Pitch swung on and hit hard down the line and out of play, foul. Well, if that one stayed fair, we'd be talking about a brand new ball game.
Okay, like he said, if that one's fair, that's a 1-run game. That one was absolutely hammered to left field, but just a bit too early on the swing. Just drug that one way too foul, and now Pastor falls behind the count 0-2.
Looking to protect here and trying to get at least 1 in. Upstairs, there's 1. Pastor, they're looking to protect here and trying to get at least 1 run in. And that one's hitting the center field, and that'll be out number 3. So the Vulcans get 2 on, but can't bring around the score. 4-0 as we head to the 5th. Here for CUTV Sports 1 on the PSAC Network. Working 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Backed by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back here to Lily Field. Old Cal U trails 4-0. And as we get some substitutions, I'm waiting on the announcement here. As it'll be the middle of the order for Clarion. And the 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up.
So far here for the Vulcans at the plate, just like I mentioned earlier, with Barron pitching, it's just not one of them days where one of those games where you just can't seem to get anything going. Where earlier in the game it was Barron in the circle, just wasn't doing a good enough job at finding the zone, but. And the Vulcans here throughout this game just haven't been able to capitalize on some decent opportunities. Only 1 hit so far in this game, so a bit unfortunate here for the Vulcans so far, but like we said, there's still some time for them to turn around.
As Kira Hillhouse will remain in the game, and Izzy Farmer checks in and to play first base now for Cal U. As Rister's
Leading
first
off
pitch.
for Clarion, the first baseman, number 23, Hannah Norton.
Outside for ball one. As Norton then steps back into the play. He swung on and missed. Evens the count now at 1-1. Pitch. And that one goes into the Clarion dugout. Evens the count at, or brings the count to 1-2 now. No one on, nobody out here in the top of the fifth. The pitch. That one ripped down the line and into left field for a leadoff base hit at 4 for Clarion. Something we don't see too often, and is Rister giving up the leadoff base hit.
And not often you see something like that, like you said, but another hit in this game for Norton. It looks like there's going to be a
courtesy runner
here for Clarion.
It's running for Clarion,
As Hartman.
number 38, Lauren Hartman. Now
We'll do
batting,
the
second
base
baseman,
running
number 22, Allison Gilliam.
Allison Gilliam comes up. The pitch, there's the bunt. And over the first, gets that one, and throws the second. And thought we might see a double play there. As Hartman delayed a little bit before she went over for the second, just to make sure that ball landed down. So that goes 2-3. He put out for the first out of the inning. As Coach Bertinelli is going to go out and talk things over with his infield.
I thought maybe on that one they could have got the runner at second, because like you said, Harmon held up a little bit waiting to see whether or not only if the bunt landed, but if it stayed fair before she started to take off. But I thought maybe if Wilson threw over to second, they would have been able to get her in time.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't go down to second and then go to first for the double play ball to cut down the lead runner. But still, Cal U's got one out and one on. Wouldn't
be surprised to see, and maybe that's what Coach is talking about with the infield, see another bunt attempt here at least by Stitt, because you still have 2 more outs, and if you're able to advance the runner to third.
Stitt 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored in this one so far. So you got to be mindful of her. As the umpire's going to go out and tell all the Vulcans to break things up here, and that'll be the end of the meeting of the minds.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14, Alyssa Stitt.
Alyssa Stitt coming up now here. First pitch swung on and popped up, and what a catch by Wilson! And as she came over, ranged over, and made the catch with the wind blowing, and what a snag there by Brittany Wilson.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27, Tori.
Great play there by Wilson. I thought nearly that one was going to go over and end up in the bleachers here right next to us, but ended up staying in play. But great play there by Wilson to track it down.
That one hit over to third, and that'll be out number 3. So just like that, the leadoff base hit the strand the runner. Cal U's going to go in and try to get the bats rolling now. when we come back here on CTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here. Count OU trails 4-0, and here in the bottom of the fifth inning, as we have the 9-1-2 spot, it's the start the inning. So Mackenzie Carson will lead us off here for the Vulcans. She grounded out back in the second inning.
Leading off for Cal U, the center fielder, number 3, Mackenzie Carson.
So Carson will step in, and this will be the fifth inning of work for Gilliam. Gilliam's first pitch outside for ball 1. Gilliam sets and delivers. That one and misses outside. 2-1 or 2-0 the count now. Excuse me. Carson looking to get on for the Vulcans as that one and gets away from the catcher. You wish that one happened back in the last inning.
Yeah, honestly, you don't see many of them. Great plays here today by McKenna behind the dish. Not letting too many past her, but like you said, if that was the last inning, that's potentially a run right there.
3-0 count to Mackenzie Carson. That one caught the outside edge for strike 1. So that brings the count to 3-1 now, all for the Vulcans. The pitch. Now it'll be ball 4, so a leadoff walk to start the inning for Cal U, who brings up Kaylee Rister. They're 1 for 2 in the game so far. Last time up, she had a leadoff. Rister. She had a 2-out double.
And if you're California, hopefully the saying leadoff walks lead to leadoff runs comes to fruition here, because this offense needs to get rolling. Only 1 hit so far in 5 innings compared to Clarion's 7. So the Vulcans bats need to start heating up.
Rister looks at that one for a called strike on the outside edge. Pitch ripped down the hole into left field. Hold for a base hit. That'll put Rister at first and Carson at second. And nobody out.
Great piece of hitting there by Rister, going opposite field and
Carolina.
was able to get that one in just underneath the glove of the third baseman there and into left field for base hit. Now Vulcan's back in a similar situation as the last inning, 2 runners on with no outs. Let's see if they can add some runs this time around.
So Carolina Fiorelli 0 for 1 in the game so far with a walk. Pitch, and it gets the bunt down on, but foul. So I'll bring in the count to 0-1. Fiorelli, one of the better or small ball players in the lineup for Cal U, who has been pretty successful at the bunt attempts and able to make it out down the first.
And after that, we see the third baseman here for Clarion just cheating in just a little bit.
Down the second, not in time, and Carson back.
That was a dangerous throw there by McKenna, because if that one's just a little bit off, it ends up in the outfield. Not only is that an advanced runner, that's potentially Carson crossing home plate.
Yeah, well, you had the center fielder is the one that took the throw. Play we don't see too often. And the successful bunt attempt there by Fiorelli. He gets the runners in the scoring position now. And that goes as 5-3. 3 in the scorecard.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Brooke Wilson.
That'll bring up Brooke Wilson. And so tying run and on deck. Wilson looking to get something going here. With two on and 1 out.
Well, the Vulcans have done one bit better. Last time they weren't able to advance the runners to third after having 2 on with no outs, but this time both runners now in scoring position.
And that one down to third, not in time. And what a shot there. Is that one going on a hot corner?
Yeah, that one was absolutely drilled at Martrano, and
Ochtermeyer.
not only is she able to make the catch, but nearly able to catch out Carson there off the bag for a double play, but terrific play there by Martrano, saving a run.
Ochtermeyer, who ripped one down the line and earlier, thought it was going to be a home run ball, just went foul. Oh, probably looking to try to get something going here. Pitch, and that one's popped up and it looks like it's going to be out of play as it hits the roof of the Vulcans dugout. Lands off to our right.
This is where Ochtermeyer needs to settle in here. 2 runners in scoring position, down by 4. This is a vital opportunity to send some runs home. 18 RBIs, excuse me, on the season for Ochtermeyer. Needs to have another one here.
The 0-2 pitch outside. Brings the count to 1-2. Caitlin Ochtermeyer is trying to get those 2 runs in and just trying to find a little bit of that grass on the outside. The pitch ripped down on the third base line and for out number 3. Hey, so Cal U gets 2 in the scoring position but can't bring them across. 4-0 the score as we head to the top of the 6th here on CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Erkin 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every first world champions, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW&U is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here. Cal U trails 4-0 in the top of the 6th inning. And after getting 2 in the scoring position, so Cal U trying to find some way to answer here. As Brooke McKenna comes up to bat for the Golden Eagles. As Rip's first pitch, dive, and can't come up with it. And that's going to be a base hit to start off the inning for Clarion.
Solid contact there by McKenna off the bat. Nearly thought that she was going to make the catch out there and right, but just falls a little bit in front of her. And now a leadoff hit here for Clarion.
Yes. Comes up to bat now. Looking for the bunt. Clint 0 for 2. It's the bunt down on here. Here over the first. Gets her out there. There's a 0-2. So 1-3 put out there. The out number 1.
Now batting the designated player number 2, Brooke Klein.
Brooke Klein. And coming up to bat now. 0 for 3. He last time reaching on it by an error. Pitch. Low for ball 1. 4-0 to score here. Here Clarion leads. Pitch. Right there at the knees for strike 1.
Great pitch there by wrister to Klein, who is looking to get her first hit of the game here with a runner in scoring position. Some perfect opportunity to do so here.
That one, and in there, strike 2.
Just a bad swing there by Klein. That one way too high, but a great riser there. Excuse me, by wrister, able to just change the eye level of the batter, and Klein just kind of a bad swing, just trying to find any contact on it, and wasn't able to do so there.
Pitch, swinging and a miss, strike 3, got her. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting the shortstop number 15, Rachel Helsley.
Rachel Helsley comes up to bat now. Here for Clarion. And 1 for 3 on the afternoon. The pitch, swung on and miss.
Also want to point this out, looking at our roster sheet, Helsley standing at 5'11" out here, absolute giant amongst the rest of these players.
And she fouls that one just beyond the Vulcans bullpen to our right. Pitch outside and for ball 1 and trying to get her to chase. The 1-2 pitch. Got her looking. Strike 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Cal U trails 4-0 here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, working 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Backed by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back here to CUTV and CUTV Sports 1 on the PSAC Network, 91.9 FM. As we get ready for the bottom of the 6th here, Cal U trails at 4-0. As it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter to start the inning here. As the number 42, Delaney Gervin, is going to lead off the inning for the Vulcans. As she's going to try to swing the bat. Try to get a hit here on her birthday. She was 0 for 1 in the last contest. So it'll be Gervin, Wilson, and Farmer are to lead off the inning for the Vulcans.
Hitting and leading off for the Vulcans is number 42, Delaney Gervin.
That's Gervin. I'm looking for her first base hit of the day. Gervin, a .333 hitter here on the season thus far. Pitch. That one in there for hold strike. Looks like since the game started, that Gilliam is starting to speed up the pitches a lot.
Yeah, she seems to have sped up a little bit, but has been finding much successes.
Off the swing, trouble there. They're not in time. And so, Gervin, and happy birthday getting on base there. As we take a look at that one, and a little swing down to third, but it had enough momentum, rolled up the arm of the third baseman.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Brittany Wilson.
I think that shows a lot about her. Absolutely turned on the jet, so to speak, out of the box. There was absolutely flying and able to beat out that throw.
And they're going to mark that as a base hit for pitch. Outside, ball 1. Four nothing to score here. 1 on, nobody out. Brittany Wilson looking to get the scoring started here for the Vulcans. Lead off base hit by Delaney Gervin. As that one outside, a 2-0 now. Swinging and hit hard down the line, going back to back the wall. Oh, it's hammer time! And a 2-run shot for the Vulcan. And so cut the lead in half. It's now 4-2. Touch them all, Brittany Wilson.
That's a 2-run homer for Brittany Wilson, her 4th of the season.
Hits that one right in the jet stream. Team, and we got a brand new ball game and some life in that Vulcan dugout.
What an absolute mash for your first home run of the season. Brittany Wilson just absolutely clobbered that one. Thought maybe it was going to go foul, but she was able to wrap that one around the foul pole. And I think I just heard from the higher ups that potentially those coupons have extended to this inning now.
No, only one inning. Nice try there.
But great play there. A great hit there by Brittany Wilson, just able to catch all of the perfect swing, and like you said, winning run, or the tying run, now in the on deck circle here for California.
I was telling Gary I had a new home run call all this morning, and I was waiting to use it, and there we go. Oh, it's the first pitch. It's to Izzy Farmer, is in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 to Farmer, chop foul. Farmer last game tagged one into the center field wall. Oh, look, she gets a hold of another one, and like that again. If we could have another home run shot.
Yeah. The Vulcans already in this inning have doubled their hit count for the game, went from 2 to 4 and 2 at bats. So looking to add more here.
1-1 pitch to Farmer, swung on and missed in the dirt. Farmer swinging for the fences on that one.
Just an absolutely nasty off-speed pitch there in the dirt, and like you said, just absolutely fooled Farmer on that one. And now Farmer finds herself behind in the count 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch to Farmer, she chops that one down on the short. Or got to scoop that one at first in time for out number 1. And that'll bring it up.
Now batting,
I got excited and I forgot to mark my scorecard. So that brings up Alexa Pastor, excuse me. 0 for 2 in this contest, looking for her first base hit. Pitch in the dirt, 2-0.
This is exactly what the Vulcans need. After giving up a home run like that, they need Billiam to fall behind the count like this and give favorable counts for the hitters to hit at.
That one and caught the inside edge there, about thigh level. What's it? Or strike 1. Hitters count here to Pastor. And she rips that one into left field, sending them back, but that's going to be a fly out to the left fielder. So, 2 quick outs here for the Vulcans after the 2-run homer. Brings up Mackenzie Carson.
The center fielder, number 3, Mackenzie Carson.
We're starting to get some cloud cover here. Here may have to turn the lights on at Lilly Field. First pitch upstairs and away. For ball 1.
I don't think we're quite at the darkness yet. The only thing I'm hoping for is we're able to finish this game out in time before it inevitably looks like it may start to rain, but hopefully we're able to get out of here in time for that.
1-0 pitch is in the dirt. 2-0 now. Rister gets on, if Carson gets on, Kaylee Rister is on deck, and she leads the Vulcans in pretty much every category. 2-0 pitch. So right down the middle, for a old strike. 2-1, and now the count to Mackenzie Carson.
Yeah, if there's anyone you want to be coming up here, of course, like you said, if Carson is able to get on base, Rister coming up, that's exactly the person you want. Softball Shohei Ohtani out here for the Vulcans.
That one chopped foul, down hole off the cage of the dugout. Yeah, left-handed batter and everything.
Absolutely perfect. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. Absolutely dominant at the plate and on the mound. So
and on the field. 5-tool, well, actually 6-tool player.
She can do it all.
2-2 pitch. Popped up down the line and could be trouble. For out number, that's going to be out number 3. So the Vulcans get 2 after the 2-run shot. It's 4-2. Clarion leads as we head to the 7th. And it's here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, or 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Back by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back here to CUTV, CUTV Sports 1 and 91.9 FM, and wherever else you may be tuning in for this contest. Cal U getting 2 back on Clarion after a 2-run shot by Brittany Wilson. And Kaylee Rister coming back out here for her 5th inning of work. As both dugouts or both bullpens, are getting some action and going. As it looks like the closer for Clarion's going to go out now to warm up. As Mackenzie Wolf comes up to bat for Clarion. As she pops that one up over the short. As Caitlin Ochtemeyer will come on and make the catch. For first pitch, it's swinging for an out. That'll be a F6 in the line.
Batting the first baseman, number 23, Hannah Norton.
And for the Vulcans, this is more important than ever that they're able to get out of this inning unscathed, because they only have 3 more outs in this game to win this.
Pitch. And it's a perfect placement there. Rister caught the inside edge. Edge about on the belt line for strike 1. It's Norton, and 2 for 3 in the contest so far. As she pops that one up, Wilson, and underneath for the catch.
Beautiful execution here by the Vulcans. 2 quick outs.
Number 22, Allison Gillian.
Looking to get back to your hitters, who seems like the whole bullpen, like you said, after the home run, seems a lot more upbeat and happy about the outcome of this game. So anything can happen.
Pitch. Gillian's pitch swings and hits that one, and just to our right. As Allison Gillian Wilman is up to the bat here. 1 for 3, or 1 for 2 with the sacrifice in the game so far, as she watches that one upstairs for ball 1. One count on the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, diving just out of the reach of Caitlin Ochtemeyer and into center field. Hold for a base hit.
Unlucky there by Ochtemeyer. Just goes in between the legs of Rister and just past the outstretched diving arm of Ochtemeyer. And now Gilliam finds herself on base with 2 outs.
Stitt coming up the bat here. 2 for 3 in the game so far. Her last time up, she flew out to the catcher, or Wilson. Go 1 pitch, pop foul, all just behind on the playing field and on to Smith Street. Count goes to 0-2 now. Oh, Rister looking to put away. Just missed it, low and away. Brings the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. That one hit in the right field, and that could be trouble. Pulled runner heading for third. There's a throw to second. Just not in time. And she just beats that one out, so that's going to go as a single on that play. And with the runner advancing on the throw.
Great heads-up play there by Stitt, seeing that they're trying to throw at the lead runner, and Gilliam at third, and
Now batting the third
saw that, started taking off to second, and is able to get herself into scoring position. So great heads-up play there by Stitt. Now 2 runners on and 2 runners in scoring position here.
And as that one gets popped up behind home here, and Wilson can't get to it in time. Also, I think on that last play, John, I think they were trying to cut it off and pick the runner off at first, but just overthrew Ochtemeyer. As the lights are starting to come on here at Lilly Field now. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike right at the knees. Takes the count to 0-2 now. Two runners in scoring position and 2 down here. Swing and a miss, strike 3, got her. Here, that'll be the 5th strikeout, or excuse me, the 6th strikeout. Oh, hi, Rister on that one. And the Vulcans looking to get some work done now to tie this one up and take the lead.
2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base.
It'll be the top of the lineup when we come back here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Orca 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Legit American Wrestling is on CUTV. With hard-hitting action, new faces, and fan favorites, as well as great matchups, you don't want to miss an episode every Thursday at 5 p.m. and replays on Sundays at 6 p.m. As the race to crown the first world champion, LAW returns to the Pretzel Arena April 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. Pre-order is $10 and $15 on the day of the show. For more information, message LAW on their Facebook page. Fans, if you want to be part of the action or raise money for your school club or organization and bring the action to your town, message us on Facebook or give us a call at the number on your screen. LAW and you is an unbeatable tag team. Don't forget to follow our social media for updates and more. Don't miss Legit American Wrestling.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, and for the bottom of the 7th, the last chance for the Vulcans here. Here, top of the order, Kaylee Rister, Carla Ferrelli, and Brooke Wilson to lead off the inning for the Vulcans.
And if there's anyone that's going to get the Vulcans back in this game, it's this top of the lineup here. Needs a big inning here for at least the 3 of them to get California back into this one.
Gillian's first pitch outside, a ball 1. And they're going to go talk things over or just after the first pitch.
And if California isn't able to come back in this one, a huge game this would be for Clarion, not having the greatest of seasons, 1-23 on the season. How nice it would be to finally secure another win
on a 17-game losing streak right now. Oh, trying to snap it here. Here, Rister fouls that one and off. That one stays fair, or she's probably standing on second.
Going back to the losing streak, I've been on the other end of that when I played sports in high school. And finally getting a win after losing for so long, it feels like the weight of everything just is released off of your shoulders. And what a big win for Clarion that would be if California aren't able to come back here in the top or the bottom of the 7th.
Outside, a 2-1. Hitters count here to Rister. Gillian sets and delivers. The pitch outside, 3-1. Rister way ahead of the count. Oh, now, at this point, we'll take anything. Pitch, and she pops that one way up there. There, the outfielder's coming on, and for the first out. She flies out to left.
Unlucky there by Rister, just couldn't get through. Got just underneath that one and just send that one out to left field for the first out. So California now down to their last 2 outs.
And she'll hit that one down the line. It's going to be close. And they got her. So the Vulcans down to their last chance here.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Brooke Wilson.
Brooke Wilson in 0 for 3 in this one, looking to get something going here. She's trying to get something rolling here.
Do or die now for the Vulcans down to their last out.
Pitch. That one ripped down the line and fair ball. Oh, as it goes to the wall. Oh, Wilson around on first, heading to second, and she's in there with a stand-up double. The tying run now coming up to the plate. So the Vulcans are not out of this one just yet. Little 2-out lightning by Brooke Wilson, and they get the Vulcans rolling here.
Beautiful crack in the bat there by Wilson. Just absolutely launched that one. Thought that nearly that one's going to go out. Just didn't have the height on it that you'd want to get over the fence, but terrific power there by Wilson. Now, like you said, Ochtemeyer up to bat, tying run at the plate, and the winning run in the on-deck circle.
Ochtemeyer last time reached via an error. And she'll see that one in there for a called strike one. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're not going to want to miss the ending of this one. And Octomont are going opposite field on that one. Back, and off the wall. Runner comes around on the score, and she's in there with a stand-up double. Well, Cal U down by 1 on tying run at second. The go-ahead run at the plate, as that'll be an RBI double there for Caitlin Ochtemeyer, and that's going to bring Charity Henderson up to the plate. I think we're going to get a courtesy runner.
Back-to-back doubles here for the Vulcans offense, taking it on when they need to the most. And like I said earlier, not only is the leading run at the plate, the winning run is at the plate here for California.
Now batting.
But Charity Henderson coming out to bat has the weight of the Vulcans, has the weight of this game on her shoulders now.
First pitch. Henderson sends that one off the left field, going back to the wall. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good night, California, as the Vulcans walk this one off. 5-4, your final score. Cal U comes back to win this one. One pitch, one swing of the bat. You can't write this in a send it to Hollywood.
What a perfect time to get your first home run of the season, huh? Walk off 2-run homer. The Vulcans complete the comeback, 2 runs in the 6th and 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th, and that's just the kind of season that Clarion has been having. Unfortunate for them, having lead for so long, having such a terrific game, and it just gets thrown all away here. The Vulcans offense hadn't been on all game, and they're finally able to come alive here in those last 2 innings.
Yeah, after having 2 hits going through the first 3 innings, the Vulcans doubled their hits. It totaled last inning, and then came back with a couple more than this one, and for a well-earned finish. For John our director Gary Smith, I'm John Sakaguchi. We'll be seeing you Friday at Wild Things Park for baseball, all here on CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC network.